What is up, Get Geeked Nation? Welcome back. It's been a while. 2 weeks to be exact. I'm sorry once again. Oh man. Most of it's my fault. This month has been my birthday. I worked through it, so kind of want to take a little break. So I decided take a break. But before we get any further, let me just put
this out here. If you are new around here, please hit that like and hit that subscribe and tell a friend. Let them know to come over and help me get to 100 subscribers.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Okay, and with that out of the way, but yeah, it's mostly all my fault. I decided to take a break. At first I was just gonna do just a 1 week, just like take a week off, do nothing. And then when the second week came on, I had to prep for Pokemon Fest 2020. And that's basically going to be most of the topic for today, because that was like my main focus for this whole month. I was talking on the previous podcast before that they were going to do Pokemon Go Fest 2020 from anywhere, and you could play it anywhere. So basically, I'm just gonna go over my experience, what I thought about it, and then we're gonna go through my inventory of what I caught and stuff like that. Let me explain what it was all like, because what it's all about, basically. Because of the whole pandemic and everything like that, and so this is global. There's still a lot of places that are still quarantined. You can't go out, you can't gather in groups. Everyone's supposed to be staying 6 feet away, wearing masks and stuff. Even though I've seen some YouTubers, I'm not saying all, but some, I don't know, not really following directions, right? I mean, they have their masks and stuff on, but like not really 6 feet away. But can you do America? no one's really like I don't know. It's just a strange time right now. No one's really following directions, even though the rest of the world is kind of getting past it. We're the only ones that are still stuck in it because no one wants to follow directions. But what can you do, right? But that's besides the point, because I'm getting off topic now. I'm just starting to rant about whatever. Let's get back on topic. We're talking Pokemon Go Fest 2020. In the beginning, they had all these countries and cities that were planned to have Pokemon Go Fest, but because of the whole pandemic that happened, they decided to just, hey, $15. And if you have the app and you pay the $15 for the ticket, you could play from anywhere you are, from home or something like that. Let me just say though, even though they advertise it as you could play it from home, I felt like, and this is just my experience, I mean, let me know out there if any of you guys played it from home and had a better experience than me, but I felt like the playing from home part wasn't that great. Because the thing was this, you had all these crazy spawns, but if you didn't have Pokestops around your area, you didn't really have any spawns unless you had an instance on. And if you did have an instance on, you would get one spawn for every like 30 seconds or something like that, which is not too crazy, and you're missing out on a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, here was kind of my whole weekend experience, because I played on Saturday, half of it from work, and this was like in between my duties and stuff like that, and on my lunch break. But I felt like it was better there at work because there was more Pokestops and more spawn points and stuff like that. In fact, I think I got most of my prized catches from work. Like, I think I should have on Sunday when it was my day off, I should have just drove back and played around my work area, because I felt like that my work area had a better like spawn area. You get more species and more Pokemon spawning all around, so I might have done better if I had just went back to my work area. But what I was planning to do, just to like kind of compare and contrast, I was gonna do like the first day half it from work, half it from home, and then Sunday I was just gonna play all day at home. I mean, because the whole thing was advertised as, you know, have your Pokemon Go Fest experience from home, stay safe and play it from home. But I felt like it more should have been, or they could have just been transparent, like, hey, you know, play from anywhere, but get to a place where there's like spawn points, better spawn points, you know, but just, you know, stay in your car, or, you know, stay 6 feet away from people, period. But that wasn't what was advertised. The advertisement was play from home or play from anywhere. I don't know, because there was like, you know, some advertisement I saw play anywhere, some advertisement I saw play from home. But yeah, my experience from playing from home was, I mean, besides like doing like raids, I think raids were like awesome for the whole thing, because and it was a good thing that they kind of fixed, because the whole raid from anywhere experience is still a little glitchy, because there's a few lobbies where I got invited to, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just got kicked out of. And like, you know, you paid good money for those passes, and like you're just getting booted out of the lobby, which kind of sucks. But besides those small little errors and inconveniences, I felt like it was as good as they could get it, and I enjoyed that part. I was enjoying getting invited to raids and hopping into raid lobbies and just doing the remote raiding. So that was kind of cool. I totally enjoyed Saturday a little bit more better than Sunday because of the rotating habitats. I dug the whole rotating habitat feature. I felt like, even though I know that I hear a lot from everyone that the Saturday spawns were, for one thing, I know that the Asian Pacific and a lot of the East Coast people were having glitches, and like their servers were having problems on their Saturday experience, so that was kind of like ruining a lot of the experience for a lot of people. But I didn't get too much of the lag and too much of the server problems, although. And then I also heard that the shiny rates was not as good as Sundays. Supposedly Sundays shiny rates were better for people, but to me, for some weird reason, I felt like it was opposite. I felt like Saturdays shiny spawn rates were better for me than they were on Sunday. But that could have been that, because it could have been that I played from home on Sunday and not out in an area where there was a lot of spawn points. I felt like maybe if I went out on Sunday to a place that was that had a lot of Pokestops and had a lot of spawn points, my shiny rates would have been better on Sunday. But I decided to just stay at home and do the whole day at home, which I kind of regret a little bit now. But what can you do? It's done. It's over. I still had a good time though. I felt like this could have been a great experience if they had just tweaked, you know, they should have just kept the rotating habitats from Saturday to Sunday, do the same thing on Sunday, and just added the Team Go Rocket thing on top of it, you know. But because like a lot of the spawns that they had on Saturday were missing on Sunday. Like I kind of wanted that shiny Sudowoodo, but Sudowoodo was only spawning on Saturday and not on Sunday. And then and a few other things too. I forgot. There's like a few other things that were spawning on Saturday, or Skarmories. I luckily I got a shiny Skarmory from one of the events prior to Go Fest, but I would have loved to have another one or gotten another one. And Machops too. I would have loved to get a shiny Machop, but I couldn't find one on Saturday. But they took the spawn out on Sunday, so you couldn't get a shiny Machop on Sunday. So it would have been dope if they would just continue those spawns onto Sunday. But and these are just the bad points, and I don't want to trash it too much. It had its problems, but it had its good feels too, because like it was just awesome to see those certain spawns that you don't get to see every day. I was never able to go to any other events or, travel to events and stuff like that. So it was rare for me to see an unknown. And not just that, but to catch a shiny unknown, that was like top notch. And that was like, I took a 10-minute break from, at work. I took a 10-minute break, and while I was walking to my car, clicked on an unknown, and then boom, shiny unknown. I was like stoked. And just that feeling was awesome. So I felt like it was worth the $15 to do, but it could have been refined a little bit better. I don't know why they always have server problems, but it just seems like Niantic always has server problems. And I've come to the point where it's like, you gotta deal with it a little bit, like you basically like when they have an event, you're just like, okay, get ready for the server problems, and then later on continue with the event and enjoy it, right? So like it's expected. The server problems are expected for me now, so that didn't bother me too much at all. I know like there was certain times where the whole game just froze. I just closed the app, reopened, and it continued perfectly. But I was loving the spawns on Saturday. And then just the surprise shinies that we didn't know they were going to bring, but they brought, was amazing. Like, Tangela, Woobat, what else was there? Well, everyone knows that Clefairy could be shiny. There was another one, Jigglypuff, shiny Jigglypuff, even though I didn't get to see any. Durant and Heatmore was a really big surprise. I was like, and they spawned on, both regions, because those are region locked. So it was dope to see them in both regions and have the chance to grab the shiny. That was amazing, even though I didn't get one of those either. I felt like another down. I'm sorry, like I don't want to be too negative, but another down was that Garchomp, or not Garchomp. Well, Garchomp is the evolved form. Gibble was one of the featured Pokemons, and he was supposed to be in 2-star raids, and you saw a lot of 2-star raids happen, but for some reason it was all mostly Alolan Execute. I was like, why? Like, isn't there a way to make it kind of equal? Because like I felt like all I saw were Alolan Executor raids, and once in a while you'll see a Gibble raid. And but I mean, that could have just been my luck, because a lot of people got their shiny Gibbles except for me. I tried my best. I think I clicked on over 100 Gibbles, and I just didn't get it. It's kind of like me and Swablu. Me and Swablu are kind of bad luck. I still need a shiny Swablu, and for as many as I've clicked over thousands of Swablus, and I still don't have a shiny Swablu. I really don't want to trade for it, because I feel like trading for it is kind of a cop out. So like, I want to get it legitly. But I guess that's what makes it much more special. Is like whenever I find myself the shiny Swablu or the Gibble, it's gonna be that much more special. And it's weird talking about it that way, about like a digital thing on your phone, but it's a thing that us Pokemon Go players, like, we have that weird attachment to, you know, our phone monsters, if you want to call it that. It's kind of strange, but that's what it is, and that's the situation. We have an attachment to these, like, you know, fake monsters that are digitally on our phone, and the shiny versions are just that much more special because it's that much more rare, and the more rare it is, and the more rare the Pokemon is, the more special it is when you find it and catch it. I guess that's kind of why, like, Community Day kind of ruins the specialness of some certain Pokemons. But even still, though, with those, if you get the shiny version and have good IVs, that makes it special still too. So, you know, that kind of equals itself out right there. But yeah, I don't know. I just like the other part too is that I was not just playing, I was playing and watching Twitch streamers stream and YouTube streams of them going through their whole Pokemon Go fests, and, you know, I felt like they didn't click on as many Gibbles or did as many Gibble raids as I did, and they got theirs pretty easily, and I didn't get one at all. I don't know. It could just be my luck. In fact, like, I think I'm just gonna attribute that to being my luck, because that's just how it is with certain Pokemons, or just luck, period. Because at the end of it all, it is all RNG, randomly generated numbers, you know. So I can't blame it on anything. Just wish my luck was a little bit better. We do still have Dragon Week coming up, so that's gonna be another grind week for me. I'm gonna go hard for that Gibble. I'm gonna do as many Gibble raids if they do have Gibble. I hope they have Gibble raids, because I'm not, like, rereading the whole thing for Dragon Week. The whole description for it. I don't know if they said that there's gonna be Gibble raids. I know they said that if you're lucky, you might find one, but, like, what do they mean by being lucky? Is he gonna be in raids? I hope he is in raids. Otherwise, I guess if he's not, then my main focus will probably be, I don't know, you know, because I really just want the Gibble. But let me see. Let's go Dragon. Let me look this up. Yeah, shiny. Otherwise, it'd be like shiny Rayquaza will probably be my whole. That's what I'm gonna put my whole attention to. But I do want the Gibble. There's really not any other dragon that I kind of want except for Gibble. But but then there's a shiny Dino too. But, you know, you get 2 free chances at Dino, and then once again, knowing my luck, like, I don't think I'm gonna get Dino right on release. I'm never that lucky to get the shiny type of Pokemon on release. It always takes about, you know, 2 or 3 events later until I actually get it, and most of the times it's like on an event that had nothing to do with what I was looking for, and I would get it. It took me forever just to get the shiny Skarmory, and that was an actual pretty cool one, because, like, it was like a wake up present, and it was like near my birthday. It was the week prior to my birthday, and I woke up, decided to open up Pokemon Go out of nowhere, right as soon as I woke up, just to wake myself up, because I have this thing where when I wake up, I have to do something to kind of, like, actually get my mind to wake up. So it's either like I turn on YouTube or I turn on Pokemon Go or something, just to, like, get my mind to start revving up to get going, because I kind of need that with the line of work that I do, I need the not inspiration, but the creativity to start flowing, you know. So and once my creativity, my brain starts revving up and going, then that's when I could actually wake up. But it was cool because I opened up Pokemon Go as soon as I woke up, saw Skarmory spawn, house spawn, clicked on it, and then boom, shiny. And I was just like, that like woke me up. That was better than coffee almost, because like I had spent so long looking for it. I did so many raids, I did so many events, clicked on so many Skarmories, and just never nothing. And then out of nowhere on this 1 week of events, it just happens upon me just waking up and opening up the app and doing it, and it's just like boom, it was there. Super stoked. It just like, it was amazing, right? So I kind of wanted Pokemon Go Fest to kind of be like that, but for like a longer period of time, have that feeling, but have it for like a longer period of time, because it was supposed to be a 2-day event. You had Saturday, Sunday, and don't get me wrong, it came close though. It was really close, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good for what it was. And was it worth $15? I say yeah, it was worth $15, because like you're not gonna get like the stuff that you saw at Pokemon Go Fest, you know, in any other type of event, because every other type of event you're just like stuck onto one type, because they always do events at one typing, but this was like a whole bunch of type. And the other thing too is I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed is that there's going to be a makeup event day because of all the problems that they had. So Niantic kind of tweeted out, kind of announced it. They didn't announce it everywhere, but it was on their Twitter page and their official Twitter page and stuff like that. They announced it that there is going to be a makeup day for Pokemon Go Fest. They didn't say what day it's going to be, but I mean, it's got to be before winter comes, because, you know, once winter comes, you're not going to be able to enjoy it. So I'm pretty sure they're going to do it before October, if anything. So look forward to that. And I'm the other thing that I'm also wondering is it going to be a makeup day for everyone around the world, or is it just going to be a makeup day for the Asia Pacifics? Because I know that the Asia Pacifics had the most problems. The US had problems, but it wasn't as big of a problem as the Asia Pacifics. But it'd be dope. It would be awesome if it was a makeup day for everyone, because I would love to have another chance to go for Gibble or Swablu and a Machop. You know, like those are the threes. Those three are the ones that I kind of wanted the most, and maybe another shiny Skarmory. But although I did get one big, like, my prize catch of the weekend, because it's one of the Pokemons that I've been going after for the longest period of time. Ever since it even got released, it's been like almost over 2 years. Every Halloween event, I'm going for it, because most of the times it only spawns, they spawn them more mainly during Halloween time and during the Halloween event, which I can't wait for this Halloween event, because Megas is coming, you know, and a lot of the Ghost Megas are actually some of my favorite Megas, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, Makeup Day, they announced it, it's official. They just don't have a day for it yet. Give me a second. Now, I know you guys don't really want me to go a whole hour talking about this, but so it's probably this podcast will probably be a kind of a short one, looking at around maybe 30 minutes or so. So it's just a quick 30-minute, just a recap of the whole weekend, my explanation of why I haven't been here for 2 weeks, the 2-week hiatus, and my experience with the whole Pokemon Go Fest. But that was it. That was kind of it. I felt like it was a good try. It was good. Could have been better. it was worth the $15 because it's that $15 really is not like $15 is not that much, you know. If you go out to fast food, if you go out to eat fast food or something like that, that's like a one meal at a lot of places nowadays. Like, you know, that's your like burger, fries, and soda, right? Skip a meal, you know, skip eating out one day, and boom, you got your $15. You know, you get a 2-day event, which was amazing. Like, you know, it was worth it. Did it have its problems? Yeah, they had their problems. It had the glitches and you know, frozen game and stuff like that. But when have they not had problems? You know, that's the thing. Every event that Niantic has ever had has always had a problem. So that was, to me, expected. I kind of expected there to be problems. But other than that, everything else, the spawns, the types of Pokemons that they had spawning, the rotating habitat was cool. Getting Shadow Mewtwo is amazing. Like, that was cool. Luckily, like, because the thing was, like, I had deleted some TMs, and I shouldn't have, because there was a lot of shadow Pokemons that I got that I kind of wanted to get rid of the move Frustration by using the TMs, but didn't get to because I deleted a bunch of them. But that was my fault, not their fault. And then getting Victini was cool. Well, tell your truth, wasn't that exciting. Getting Victini was not that exciting. I felt like it got overshadowed by Shadow Mewtwo, because Shadow Mewtwo was just much more cooler than Victini. So I was more excited about the whole Shadow Mewtwo thing. Getting all 3 Shadow Birds was amazing. In fact, like, all the ones that I got have pretty good IVs, and I think I'm gonna use my Articuno in one of my teams for, I think, my Ultra League team, because I like using my my normal Articuno in one of my Ultra League teams. So I feel like I might replace it with the Shadow Articuno that I got, because the Shadow Articuno that I got also has some pretty good IVs. It's not really Ultra League IVs, but good enough to use, considering that it's a Shadow. You get a 20% boost on your on both of your moves, but you do take 20% more damage, which is fine, because I kind of use my Articuno kind of as a throwaway almost anyways. It's kind of a debuff machine, that's what it is. And but it's an ice type, so it's your defense against dragons. So if you get a dragon lead, you know, you're basically winning lead advantage from get-go, and then you debuff whatever they switch into, and then you switch it out, right? So, and then just having that 20% boost is just gonna make it that much more amazing. So that was exciting. And then all the shinies I got, I didn't get like a crazy amount of shinies, but I felt like I got a good amount. I got, like I said, I got a prize one that I'm gonna go through them, and we're gonna go through it, and I'm gonna show you guys towards the end here. It's almost like at that 30-minute mark, so let's just do that. Let's just do that right now. Boom. Also, I just figured this out. I just figured out how to kind of link my phone to this whole screen. So look forward to, I'm thinking I might, during Dragon Week or one of the special bonus weeks that we have coming up, and maybe even on the whole makeup day for GoFest, I might do like a stream. I might just and let me know if you guys be down. Come hang out, check it out. We'll do some live streaming of raids, you know, and I kind of would love to, like, maybe even get help and, you know, so that I could do as many Gibble raids, if there is going to be Gibble raids or Rayquaza raids, so I could get a lot of you guys out there could help me and invite me to these raids, and we could do it live here. That would be sick with it. Yeah, just stuff like that, right? That would be awesome. But yeah, let me know if that sounds cool to you. I kind of just want to do it to do it. But you know, like I might just do it just to do it, but it would be cool to have viewership basically. So we'll see though. I'm still kind of thinking about it. I need to make a new layout. You know, I'm not gonna just have it like this. And you know, get it all set and ready and everything like that. But it would be cool to do it, because I mean, I think mainly watched trainer tips, and it was pretty, you know, it was pretty fun and pretty entertaining, because I was playing and raiding at the same time as he was doing it, and it kind of like gave me background ambiance to the whole experience, you know, kind of like, so I didn't really feel like I was just playing the game by myself the whole time. But as you can already see right there, boom, that's my shiny Tangela. That was pretty cool. And I don't just have one. Let's just type in shiny. I have 2 shiny Tangelas. That one's a pretty big one, and that one's the smaller one. But that was awesome. That was kind of like towards the end of the event. Caught those 2. This guy was post-event. I had some 7k eggs that I did get from the event, so I still included as part of the event, even though I didn't hatch it until after the event was over. But still cool to have. And Cleffa, if you evolve it all the way, I even like right as soon as I hatched it, I gave it a second move. I unlocked the second move because Clefairy is useful in both Great League and Ultra League if you know how to use them. Use it correctly. Use her, him, her, whatever you want. You know, if you know how to use it correctly. Mostly as a charmer, works best as a charmer. I've seen a few people kind of use it for its charge moves, but most of the times they're just mainly used for the quick move, which is charm, which is like kind of like a replacement for your Togekiss if you don't have a good Togekiss. But let's go down the list. Let's start from where that shiny Geodude is. This was pre-event. The weeks going into the event was kind of amazing for me. Like, I got these shinies just out of nowhere, just like chilling, and I don't have a Go Plus or a Gacha. I kind of plan on getting either. I know Go Pluses are hard to come by nowadays, and Gachas are more made, so I might just get a Gacha, because like I just see a lot of use for it, and a lot of people talk it up like it's, you know, like they got a lot of their shinies from their Gacha or Go Plus. So, and if you use it correctly, you know, most of the times you shouldn't have one run from you, because I've seen some people use it incorrectly, and you do lose a lot of like prize Pokemons because of it. But yeah, I plan on getting one because I hear a lot of good things about them. They're very useful, and yeah, I want it. So well, let's wait and see on that. But these are all hand caught, and it was crazy. You got the shiny Ekans, shiny Tauros, which took me forever to get as well, because ever since it was released, and even though it's like it's a region Pokemon, but it's in my region, I just never ever saw it, or never seen one. And it was weird because even during the event that it came out on, rarely saw a Tauros, and prior to that event, they used to spawn all the time in my area. But yeah, and then of course Geodude was amazing because like I said, my luck is not that great, and rarely ever see a golden Geodude, but finally got one. And then first catch of Pokemon Go Fest. This was, I don't know if I should say, but it was during work, and I had to sneak open, turn on the app. I had to check and see because it started while I was at work, So I was like, and I opened up the game, saw the spawns. It started in my area. It started off in the water biome, the water habitat, and I saw a Poliwag, and I clicked it, and it was shiny. So I was like, super stoked. Boom, shiny Poliwag, super amazing. And he's pretty good IVs too, at least for PvP. Like, I can use that in PvP. It's not the best. It's like not number 1 or anything. Maybe not even top 100, but still good. And it'll be dope. I like flexing the shiny Pokemons in the Battle League. So, and then once again, like taking my 10-minute break, walking to my car. Boom. Shiny Unknown. Super stoked. And then later on, I want to say like it was during my lunch break. Got the shiny Bulbasaur. I mean, like, these are cool, but it has no use for me. So, I mean, if any of you guys out there do play and you guys are interested in a shiny hat Bulbasaur that does not evolve, kind of useless almost, if you kind of want to trade for him, yeah, up for trade. Like, I have no use for him. Like, I only want shinies that I could use in Battle League or something like that. Okay, so if you do see me and you want it, let me know. Gladly trade that guy. Then after I got off of work, shiny Zangoose. Super stoked. Now, I did not leave work right away. Well, I got off of work, but I didn't leave the area right away because I was like, the spawns were just too good in my work area. In fact, like, there's actually like players that kind of roam around my work area because of the spawn points and the amount of Pokestops that are around there. It's perfect for playing Community Day. It's perfect for events like Pokemon Go Fest. In fact, like I said, like on Sunday, I should have just left my home and went to my work area and just played there because like the spawn points and everything there were just too amazing. Like, I should have went back and just played there because I might have had a better turnout than what I got from just playing at home. But I wanted to see how it was playing from home, just to know, But now I know. So, if the makeup day, if I decide not to stream, I might just go play at my work area just so that I get the most bang for my buck. But if I do stream, it's not going to be the best shinies because the spawns around here are just not that great. But it'll be a stream. But we'll see when we find out what day it's supposed to be, because I'm just hoping it's maybe on a Sunday or a Monday because those are my days off. If it turns out to be like on a Friday or Saturday, then I'll be at work, so I might have to redo it at work but I mean, like, hey, I don't mind it too much because I mean, I got some pretty cool spawns from work. And then the next one, the Sableye, is my prize catch. Ever since this shiny guy got released 2 years ago, I want to say it was 2 years ago because it was like on the second generation, or I forgot, third generation, but I feel like it's been forever. I want to say it's about 2 years, but ever since he was released, I wanted him. Could not get him for the life of me. clicked on so many, and it was kind of the same with Ghastly too, but luckily I got him last Halloween, so I got the Ghastly out of the way, and then also we had our Ghastly Community Day, so now he's like not so prized anymore. But this guy Sableye, prize catch. And not just that too, but it's dope that his IVs aren't that bad. It could be better, but I mean, it could be totally much better, but still useful. He is great for Great League and the Battle League. In fact, I actually have a normal one that I am using in Battle League right now. Speaking of Battle League 2, I have a few battles from season 2 that I might shoutcast and put up those videos later on in the week. It was towards the end of the season, because season 3 had just started today, and yeah, so I'll put those up, and I'm gonna try to do more shoutcasting of my own battles for season 3, because now I feel like I know what I'm doing kind of, and the teams that I got are better, even though I'm still not that good. End of season 2, I reached ranked 8. Did not even I got really close to rank 9, and then I just started experimenting with teams, which kind of dropped me down so far in the rankings that I just got stuck at rank 8 and just could not pass rank 8. But I got almost past 75% of the way to rank 9. I was like 25% from getting to rank 9, and then I just plummeted in my ELO. So yeah, so let's see what happens in season 3. I would love, my goal will be to pass rank 9. My goal has always been to get to rank 10, but I just don't know if that's ever going to be possible, just because I know that once you pass that halfway point of rank 8, every team you come up against are just like top-notch sweaties, and they know what they're doing. So if you're not ready for, your counters, if you're not ready for the techniques that everyone's doing, if you're not ready for the sack swaps and all that craziness, then you're just not gonna ever pass rank 8. But I feel like I've gotten enough knowledge, and I got the right certain teams, because I got it down to heavy hitter teams where it's all like quick moves, and use your shields and go through the other team with just quick moves. And I got my power teams where it's all about your charge moves. And then I have my what I like to call have fun team, because after a while, when you grind it so much, you get bored of using the same teams over and over, that I like a little spice in my life. And I have these crazy weird teams that I put together that are like, people are just surprised, like, why are you using that type of Pokemon in the Battle League? But it's fun, like, for me it's fun. Like, you need a little spice in there just to make it interesting, you know what I'm saying? So, but let's move on with the shinies. So yeah, Sableye, prized possession. I love it. I had it as my buddy for a little bit. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna try to get it to best buddies, and then I'm gonna power it up, give it some extra moves and everything like that, and then use it in the Battle League. Flex. Not just that too, but I did also get a Shadow Sableye too, which is gonna be pretty useful, because I know a Shadow Sableye is really good in the Great League as well. Now, then right after, I got the Meryl, the shiny Meryl, which is cool because when, I forgot what event it was, but I think it was like a certain water event or something like that. But I tried so hard getting one. I got one at the last minute of the event, but I only just got the one, it wasn't that great too. And I don't is this one? Well, this one is has better PvP IV, so I'm probably gonna use this one than the other one. But perfect catch. And I think after this one is when I started to go home. But on my way home, I had to stop by the gas station and stuff like that. But on my way home, boom, got the shiny Clefairy. Because when they had the shiny Clefairy Spotlight Hour, did not get it at all. I don't think it was ever part of an event, but didn't really go hard for it. Also got the shiny Clamperl, which I have kind of no use for because he's just not good for anything. But still cool. This was me leaving the gas station, and then once I got home, ended the night. Well, no, okay. Once I got home, got the shiny Zangoose, and then I ended the night with a shiny Roselia. And this was at the last hour of Saturday. So that was my whole Saturday catches, which is, like I said, pretty cool, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I got 10 on the first day, and then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on Sunday. Now, my Sunday started with Team Rocket battles because I kind of wanted to get a head start to the Shadow Mewtwo. So I did a bunch of Rocket battles, and I didn't know that I had bought that Rocket box, and I didn't know that it automatically equipped the whatchamacallums, the radars, the Rocket radars right away. And so I was going through like the leaders. I was battling the leaders like right off the bat out of the balloons. And I was like, why am I battling the leaders right away? I thought I was supposed to do grunts first, right? But crazy, because this was almost like 2 matches back to back against I forgot her name, but 2 back-to-back battles against the leaders. I beat them, and I got 2 shiny Shadow Beldums, which is pretty crazy. And this one is actually pretty good, so I might have. Well, the thing is though, I ran out of TM, so I couldn't get rid of frustration. So I hope they have another event. I hope they have another Rocket event to where I get TM away frustration. So. And then maybe have another event where that I could get a charge TM. And I think, because I know that on season 2 of Battle League, at the end, they gave you a free fast TM. So I'm hoping at the end of season 3, it's going to be another elite charge TM. So I could at least give the Shadow Beldum, the community move. Because that would be awesome to have a Shadow Metagross with the Community Day move for either Master League or Ultra League, because I feel like Metagross is good for both Ultra and Master League. So those were cool. And then I had like a dry spell of a couple of hours after that. And then finally got the Woobat, shiny Woobat. I don't know if he's even useful. I just know that he's a brand new shiny release out of the whole event. So that was cool. Got him. And then a little bit after that, actually, you know what? Because I had to go to the store. Grab something, grab some groceries, and even though you should not play while you're driving, I kind of clicked on this guy while I was driving to the grocery store, and I got him. But let me just say that I didn't catch him while I was driving. I drove into the parking lot, parked, and then caught him. So hey, safety first. All right. And then came back home a little bit later, and got the shiny Squirtle with the hat. Once again, like I said, these guys don't evolve, so if any of you guys out there kind of want him, willing trade. You know what I'm saying? The other thing too is that besides doing all the Gibble raids, I did so many Kyogre raids on Saturday. So many Kyogre raids. And I still don't have a shiny Kyogre to show for it. So, I don't know. Kind of crazy. But besides the point. Then later on, I want to say towards the ending hours, I think last 3 hours or last 2 hours or so, got the shiny Tanglas back to back. Like almost one after the other. Which kind of sucked because I really wanted the shiny Alolan Marowak instead. And I was trying so hard for it. I have this one spawn point near my neighborhood that I would see it spawn in all the time. I would have to leave my apartment and go walk there just to catch it every time. And it was not shiny. So, but got the Tanglas back to back, so kind of made up for it a little bit. And then once again, post event, out of a 7k egg, even I think the 7k eggs were during the event. I got it out of some gifts from my friends on here, and hatched the shiny Cleffa, which is cool. And that was it. That was the luck. That was the event. And I got this guy with a pretty good 98%. That's basically a hundo. So I'm gonna try to max him out somehow and use that for Master League. But yeah, see, Shadow Sableye, so dope. Shadow Mewtwo, even doper. All in all, pretty good event. I dig it. It was good. It was fun. Had a good time. Had like a good and disappointing time at the same time. If that makes any sense, because there were things that I wanted that did not, happen. Like the shiny Kyogre. I did so many Kyogre raids, but didn't get a shiny Kyogre. Same thing with the Alolan Marowak and Gibble. But other than that, that's kind of part of the game, though. You kind of have to expect that. It's all RNG, so there's gonna be things that you're not gonna be lucky enough to get, but that's what makes it more special for when you do get it. So I'm not mad at it. But all in all, I had a good time, and it was worth, like I said, it's worth the $15 that I paid. So yeah, if you guys out there played Pokemon Go and you guys did the Pokemon Go Fest, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you had a good time or not with it. Let me know if you were disappointed with the event. Let me know if you're looking forward to the makeup day. And with that said,
I want to thank you all for watching. I want to say sorry again for the 2-week hiatus. And I want to say much love to my subscribers. And once again, if you can, let a friend know. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment about anything. And we'll see you guys all on the next episode.
Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you liked the video you guys just watched. And if you did, please do not hesitate to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And then tell a friend. And if you guys want to see more videos, check them out below. I should have 2 other videos to check out. We have other stuff to see on this channel. And with that said, we thank you guys all for watching. And we'll check you guys out laters.